All right, Transformers, Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. here live with the Transformers Academy. I'm excited because you guys are excited. It is Motivational Mondays, but more importantly, we're talking about transformations that will change your life. And so the transformation vitamin, if you're new, we began with a new vitamin of the week, hoping you guys will spend some time with us. But more importantly, focusing on the things that you're capable and able to do. This week's transformational vitamin comes strictly from the spiritual connectiveness of the transformation vitamin and the academy, talking about what is true faith and do you truly believe? Do you really believe? And the broadcast is not specified by any particular religion, belief system, or practices, but more about spiritual interconnectedness. What does it mean to be spiritually connected to the divine universe? And what powers are you able to do once you present yourself in a way that you know that you believe, you practice what you believe, and that you truly, really believe? Does that make sense? So if you're with us tonight, hopefully you guys will spend some time with us as we're walking through some of these things that I know that you've been inquisitive about because you guys have sent information inquiring about this week's transformational vitamin. We'll go right into it. Faith and belief is only a small portion of spiritual transformation. That is, there has to be something far greater stretch, something only that's submittable to what you really believe. So we ask ourselves, whatever belief system we're in, we ask ourselves, what is it that we're trying to do? And so we practice ourselves around a particular belief system. But the question that I pose is, do you really believe? So you say you're one practice. You say you believe in one God. You say you believe in the way the religion practices go here. But when it becomes a task for you, when these things are presented by obstacles, challenges, setbacks, failures, dispositions, loss, things that can become tumultuous in someone's spiritual walk, where are you? And so is your belief system weakened? Or do you really, truly believe? You practice the faith, you pray, you patient, but the perseverance of staying the course sometimes become null and void. In fact, you sometimes think about throwing the towel in. You've thought about it. You've had these addictions. You've had times where you want to be a better person, but for somehow your belief system has been stagnated because your walk and your faith are not intertwined with the divine connectiveness of the higher power, that is. And so I'm not here to change anybody's belief system. I'm not here to talk about one belief or focus. I'm here to talk about how you can become this transformed person. Transformation is going to begin with you. I don't know what you believe. I don't know what you think about. I don't even know what your practices are, but those things are not as important as you conforming no longer to being in a negative place, that you're now going to be in a place where you continue to show love, be peaceful, joy, bring hope to others, and help others during times of need. So you've had some setbacks. There's been some times where you felt as if you couldn't go no longer. So the new year is approaching and you're finding yourself want to be in a place, a better place. You've talked about change, a big catalyst to optimism. But for some reason, you aren't able to change. For some reason, your thoughts, ideas, and past dispositions of things that happen in your history has prohibited you from being spiritually mature. And that's what this transformation vitamin is about. If you have the true faith, if you really believe, how and will you not allow those things to taint, prohibit, or keep you from gaining access to the things that you really believe? You practice the faith, you persevere, and doing something. Hey, faith without practice of faith and belief systems without doing something gets you nothing. You've heard it before. It's useless. You've heard never give in and never give up. And so you've thought about throwing the towel in. You've thought about the times where things just didn't seem like they were going good for you. Listen, I tell people all the time, alcohol abuse literally destroyed me years ago. I mean, years, coming from a background of having been a convicted felon, not been able to become employed for 6 years, had a criminal record, couldn't get a job at the corner store, almost self-destructive, almost, and I say almost literally because my practice and my faith and really true belief system, even though they were at test at some time, I was able to recover and make sure that I really believed that the spiritual connectedness that I had with God was something that no man could ever take from me. And so I'm hoping that whatever your practices are, I'm hoping that whatever your belief system is, the question that I leave you this evening, and hope that you would follow back with us, because guess what, guys? We have something for you, and we're going to talk candidly about finding a way to get to our executive and our personal coaching. That's right, one-on-one personal and executive coaching. And so if you find yourself in the new year approaching and you finding yourself having to get rid of addictions, finding yourself want to be this change and creative person for your future, finding yourself want to just tap into a new you, get in contact with me. You're having difficulty staying motivated, getting motivated. But the most important thing is you still have time. You still have an opportunity to get some help. Personal and executive one-on-one coaching with yours truly, Angelo Reynolds Sr. at the Transformers Academy. I hope all you followers on Instagram will continue to follow us on Periscope. Continue to go there, take a look at some of the things that we have for you. And we hope that you will continue to find your way, but more importantly, that you would to find your interconnectedness to the universe, the being of the person that you truly and really are, the being of the person that you know can bring joy, peace, hope, and happiness in a world of turmoil. I still believe that we're eagles flying and flapping our wings to championship. I still believe that you and I can make a difference in the lives of others. We stay the course, and I can tell you right now, the question will be answered. Your faith, your prayer, your belief system, doing something, getting something, staying the course will make you a conformed person. I hope you guys get in contact with us every week. We're at the Transformation Vitamin. We start and we talk about this. Catch us on Instagram. Go to DrAngeloReynolds.com. We hope to see you next week for another week of Transformation Vitamin. Be blessed, be the best, continue to soar, become spiritually connected to the divine eagles that you're ready to make a difference in the world. We'll see you then.